All right, welcome everybody. Today's video finds us just right here on the Cambodian border. I got up early this morning and rode my motorcycle over here. So we're about 300 kilometers away from Bangkok, and we're right next to the Cambodian border. You can't see it, but it's right over here in these trees. So you could almost throw a rock off this hill and land in Cambodia. So anyway, we're gonna check out Prasat Khao Noi, and it also has another longer name, Prasat Khao Noi Si Shompon, I believe. So anyway, this Khmer prang has, I guess, the oldest inscription in Thailand. So it's the oldest one that they can date. So we're gonna check this out. Now, there's like two little hills here. The one hill I'm standing on right now, it has a little bit of modern Buddhism stuff on it, and there's a couple monks running around and they're doing some construction. And then we're gonna go up some stairs and we're gonna go see the old prang. So let's see what we see. So this is the view. These trees kind of get in the way, but this is Thailand right here. And then when you look right through these trees, that is Cambodia. And I walked all around here and you just can't get a better view than this, because they have all these trees all the way around. And they built like a little walk out here to where you can actually see the view. And then they're building like a little pagoda thing here. It has some of these Buddhas facing in. And then there's a big Buddha over here, and we're gonna go check out. So this is the shorter of the two hills, and then we'll go down here and we'll go to the other little hill. Right here they have a big seated Buddha, and there's a guy and a monk that are just circling it. So there's two monks that I've seen that actually take care of these grounds up here. This is one of them. So if you wanted to come up here and get some blessings, you could. And then it has this little road that goes down, and then they have parking, and they have this old army parachute they're using for shade. So here's water, and they have the little naga, so you can come over here and leave a little blessing. And then that's where that monk, I guess he must stay in there most of the time. And you can see it's just right here as the umbrella. It's kind of cool. This is how I came here today. So I rode this up from Bangkok. Marco, he'll hang out there with my motorcycle. All right, so here is the other little hill. So we're kind of right here in this little saddle. They have a shrine here, and then they have these stairs that will go up to that Khmer prang. They have a sign over here that talks about it, but it's all in Thai. So here's the sign for anybody that wants to read what it says in Thai. All right, let's go up to the prang. Let's climb these stairs here. Now it is about 40 degrees. It is so hot. My phone is already shut off twice because of the heat. I always get the temperature warning. So let's go up here. Now the monk, he stays right here in this tent, and then he has a little hammock up there. So let's climb these stairs. All right, so we're up here at the top. So this is all that's remaining of this Prasat. Now there used to be three of them. There was the smaller prongs right here, and then the main prong, and then another one right over here. Now the inscription that they found here dated back to the 7th century, and that is the oldest that they've found in Thailand. The little prong here has been renovated a little bit. It's kind of crude. It's not like in immaculate condition. But you can see the lintel. This is what this is right over the door. And you can see the inscriptions, and then they've put in a little Buddha shrine. So when this was first built, this would have been Hindu. Let's see if we can see inside. Can't really see too much in there. The lizard was scurrying around, kind of scared me. So the Thais have came and they burned the joe sticks, and they make merit right here. They've burned the candles. You can see all the wax. And then over here, this is another one of the lintels that's just sitting here. And then this prong is down to the base. So there would have been 3 prongs across here. And it looks like it would have been from east to west. And then that's just all that was up here on this hilltop. There were some stairs that went down here. It would have been a fantastic view if they would cut those trees down. You'd have an amazing view from up here. You can see in the Khmer styling, there was faux doors on 3 of the directions. And so it made it look like there was 4 openings, but these are fake. And then this would have been the tiered all the way up to a point. Looks like it would have been 3 tiered. And over here would have looked probably the same, only a little shorter. So this would have been kind of the same as the Prasat Khao Noi, I think is what it's called in Lopburi, where they have 3 little prongs across. There is a little opening up here on the top of this hill. They put a sign over there, and then there's another monk that sleeps in that tent. So you see a lot of these monks at some of these temples that they have some really nice accommodations. Up here, they're roughing it. Okay, so what they've done is they've actually they poured concrete to make that look like the lotus. And I guess at one time, each stair had like little symbols on it. And then somebody's put this over here for some reason. And we can look at this little prong. There's the center prong and then this small one. And then you can see they have the lintels here that they've put down. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to see anymore from up here. They have a little shrine over here. Looks like they have some of the holy water. And then they put an umbrella for some reason. There's a little sign in Thai that's kind of faded. And then they have a little deity here. So people will come and burn the joe sticks and all of that. And then there's another lintel, and people have stacked rocks and stuff up here. But yeah, this prong was probably pretty cool looking, but it's missing almost all of the outside pieces. All those little stones, they go up there on those tiers. It's missing the top. It would have went up to like a lotus up on the very top. And then there's not much to see in here. There would have been probably like a minor deity in this little prong, but it's gone now. And what is nice about up here is they have a little seat. So people will come up here and they'll meditate. It's kind of peaceful. There's no real sounds up here. And they'll sit up here on this rock and look down the hill. Now this is the valley. And I tell you, these fields here are very, very fertile. There's a little river that goes through. And I don't know if you can see that on the horizon, but that's, what is it, Poi Pet? That's the border town. And right over there is the border with Cambodia. So, and then the border comes right along here and just on the other side of that radio tower through the trees. All right, guys, that's gonna finish up a pretty fast video over here at this Prasat Khao Noi, I believe is what you say. Anyway, it's a nice enough ruin. It's has the notoriety of being the oldest inscribed Prasat here in Thailand. It's amazing some of the history and how old some of this stuff is. And you wouldn't even know it because most of it is all just kind of shrouded in all this vegetation. And it doesn't take very long. These trees grow up and then it just looks like a hill out here. But you know, you dig around and you find some bricks and everything like that. And it was an old Khmer ruin or something like that. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's been scalding hot and I've got a little bit of exercise climbing around these stairs. But this is definitely off the beaten path. Not too many people are over here. I mean, obviously it's just me and these monks. They're kind of lounging around waiting for somebody to come and make merit. So hopefully you liked it. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here. This is what I do. I just go show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. And I'm going all over the place. I don't mind going and seeing something out of the way. If you're interested, I'm going to pin a comment to that other Khmer temple that's in the area. It's this really nice historical park, and it's just north of Poi Pet, and it's definitely worth checking out also. And if you're new, subscribe, and if you want to see something else, if you know some Khmer ruins, tell me in a comment and I'll do my best to go take a look at them. If you know something that's supposed to be really nice, I'm always interested in something new. So tell me in a comment down below, and if you have any questions, ask me, and definitely smash the like button. And from over here next to the Cambodian border, remember guys, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.